The Arabian Peninsula in the 7th century was a captivating and diverse landscape, marked by vast deserts and scattered oases that shaped the lives of its inhabitants. This pivotal era laid the foundation for the rise of Islam, transforming the barren expanses into a cradle of culture, trade, and spirituality. In this video, we explore this all-important peninsula and what it was like in the 7th century. Stretching across the southwestern corner of Asia, the Arabian Peninsula is a vast landmass surrounded by the Red Sea to the west, the Arabian Sea to the south, and the Persian Gulf to the northeast. Its most prominent feature is the Arabian Desert, a seemingly endless expanse of arid terrain. The scorching sun and limited rainfall created an environment where survival depended on adaptability and resourcefulness. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the Arabian Desert underwent a transformation. The shifting sands, colored in hues of gold and amber, stretched as far as the eye could see. Towering sand dunes, sculpted by the relentless winds, created an ever-changing landscape. Travelers on camel caravans navigated these undulating dunes, their silhouettes stark against the fiery sunsets. Nomadic tribes, such as the Bedouins, were the true masters of the desert. These resilient people were well acquainted with the challenges of the harsh environment, relying on their deep understanding of the land for survival. Bedouin tents, woven from camel hair, dotted the horizon, providing shelter against the intense heat during the day and the biting cold at night. Amidst the vast desolation, oases emerged as oases of life and vitality. These lush pockets, fed by natural springs, were scattered throughout the Arabian Peninsula, serving as crucial waypoints for trade caravans and nomadic communities. Palm trees, with their feathery fronds, offered shade, and the clear waters of the oasis provided a source of life for both flora and fauna. Cities and trade. The 7th century witnessed the burgeoning of cities along the Arabian Peninsula's trade routes. Mecca and Medina, though not as grand as contemporary metropolises, played pivotal roles in the region's commerce. Merchants bustled in bustling marketplaces, exchanging goods that traveled across the vast expanse of the Silk Road. The Arabian Peninsula became a crossroads of civilizations, fostering cultural exchange and economic growth. Mecca, nestled in the mountains of the western part of the Arabian Peninsula, held a unique position as the spiritual heart of the region. The Kaaba, a cube-shaped structure at the center of the sacred mosque, was a focal point for religious pilgrimages. Pilgrims, clad in simple white robes, circumambulated the Kaaba, creating a symbolic unity among the diverse tribes of the Arabian Peninsula. To the north of Mecca, Medina stood as another significant city. Its importance was elevated by the presence of the Prophet Muhammad, who migrated there in 622 CE. The city's palm groves provided sustenance, while the sense of community and shared purpose among its inhabitants laid the groundwork for the Islamic community, or Ummah. The Arabian Peninsula of the 7th century was not only a hub of trade but also a melting pot of cultures and knowledge. As caravans traversed the desert, they carried not only goods but also ideas, languages, and philosophies. The diverse interactions among traders, scholars, and nomads contributed to the rich tapestry of Arabian culture. Arabic, with its graceful script, became a unifying force in the Arabian Peninsula. The oral tradition of storytelling, poetry, and epic narratives flourished, reflecting the beauty of the language. Poetry competitions, held in the marketplaces, showcased the eloquence and linguistic prowess of poets, fostering a deep appreciation for the spoken and written word. To sum it up, the Arabian Peninsula in the 7th century stood as a land of contrasts, where the harshness of the desert was balanced by the abundance of oases, and the simplicity of nomadic life coexisted with the bustling trade in the emerging cities. This dynamic landscape served as the backdrop for the unfolding of significant historical events, including the rise of Islam. The Arabian Peninsula, with its diverse tapestry of cultures, landscapes, and communities, laid the groundwork for a new era that would leave an indelible mark on the course of history.